Hey, what's up everybody? The Fish Tank Guy here, and today I am bringing you a review of the AquaticLife 115 Mini Protein Skimmer. Now, I actually featured this skimmer in an earlier video about building a 10-gallon sump, and some folks had some questions about how well it was actually performing and if I was happy with it, so I figured I would do a quick review. So some of the things I'm going to talk about, I'm going to talk about the amount of noise it produces, the amount of micro bubbles it produces, and lastly, but most importantly, how well it does producing actual skimmate. So the first thing I need to mention is the small footprint of this protein skimmer is really nice. It fits into a small space. As you can see, this chamber is not very large. So that is actually the main reason why I purchased it, combined with the fact that it did get pretty good reviews, even though there weren't a lot of reviews on it on the internet, okay? Now, secondly, in terms of sound, the first thing you're gonna wanna do when you get this protein skimmer is the airline mod. You can find the airline mod on YouTube, so I'm not gonna make a video about it, but it's a really easy mod to do, and what it solves is a problem that this protein skimmer has of producing a gurgling sound that's kind of loud, okay? However, I should note that you do not want to do this mod with a small piece of airline tubing because you're still gonna get the gargling sound, okay? You need a long piece of airline tubing to run down the back, see it goes off into nowhere land back there. You want that so you are displacing the sound of the gurgling far away from you know, the opening of your cabinet, so you can't really hear it. So you're gonna wanna do that, but after you do that mod, the protein skimmer is fairly quiet. It's not very loud at all, okay? The next part is micro bubbles. Let's take a look down here. See the water? What do you not see? Micro bubbles. You really don't see much of anything there. There are a few every now and then, but when I first set up the protein skimmer, there were a lot. There were a ton. And I was kind of like, ugh, this is not very good, but I'm gonna give it some time to break in. And once it broke in, the amount of micro bubbles reduced drastically. So I'm very happy with that now. There are very few micro bubbles after having the protein skimmer up and running for a couple weeks. Now, the most important aspect of having a protein skimmer, how well does it perform? Well, see for yourself. Look at that cup. That is nasty. It's gross. It is dark water, or it's dark skimmate, okay? And you can't really tell, but on the middle of the cup where the bubbles rise up, there's a bunch of sludge. And you can even see the bubbles have started to come out of the top of the cup. That's why I wanted to do this review now when the cup is full, so you can see how well it actually produces skimmate. So, that being said, it does a pretty good job of taking all the nasty stuff out of your water, which is the main reason that you want a protein skimmer in the first place, okay? So, in summary, small footprint, do the mod and quiet it down, and then it's nice and quiet. Give it a few weeks to break in, then you won't have very many micro bubbles. And it does a really good job of pulling nasty junk out of your aquarium water. So, that being said, this was a $50 protein skimmer. And you know, for the amount of space I have and what I was hoping for it to do, I think it does a really good job. So, I haven't really done any reviews before, so I'm just going to say I recommend this product for you if you're looking for a smaller footprint protein skimmer that does the job and is not very loud and doesn't produce a whole lot of micro bubbles. You can't really go wrong with the AquaticLife 115 Mini Protein Skimmer. All right, so once again, I'm the Fish Tank Guy. I'd like to thank you for checking out my channel. Please like, comment on this video if you liked it or you want to say something about it. And if possible, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And until the next Fish Tank Guy video, I will see you guys soon.